actions over the years. He is taking a back seat and letting, thank you, Angus Pettigrew and Lauren Pattemore drive this one. If you haven't guessed from my terrible car puns, this play is set in a car, and we're about to find out what a perfect setting it is for a really good argument. So, buckle up, strap in for our second play entitled There's a But. Or you can give them a round of applause as well.
She said a but. There's a but. There's no guarantees.
Shall I put the bags in the boot then?
Yes, please.
Dash it! Did I remember to pack up the food out of the fridge?
Yes, you did.
Are you sure? Because
Yes, you did. I checked.
Checked. Why did you check?
I always do.
You know, I think it takes longer to unpack than pack. Have you noticed that? I think that's what puts me off. Throws me off my game.
Good point.
Good boy. What? Are you alright?
Me? Yes, I think so.
Is that the truth?
I want it to be.
Yes, but is it?
Last time I looked,
Are we both looking at the same page? Tell me, dear, why did you check?
I always do.
Oh, well, that's worse.
Worse than what?
Well, worse than just checking. Always, you always check.
I'm alright. You're alright. Let's leave it at that. You thought you got everything out of the fridge, and I know if you did, we are both alright.
I just feel somehow
I
that...
have your back.
You know, it's okay to forget some things sometimes. I trust you to point out those few times because we're a team cemented together with appropriate roles based upon mutual respect.
Yes, dear. Mutual respect. We are the forgetter and the checker.
Well, I don't know whether to find that funny or to be insulted.
You can choose.
Oh, give me a minute.
I didn't want to mention anything this time.
Oh, you'd have let me down if you didn't.
I didn't think it'd help. You know how you can be.
How I can be? What does that mean?
Really? Well, for example, you know how you are when driving.
I do. I have my hands on the wheel, my foot ready to hover above the brake, my eyes fixed on the road ahead or flicking to the rearview mirror correctly adjusted. And a slight furrow on my forehead denoting the seriousness of a possible ticket and the imperative of road safety.
That's not what I meant. But I know that's how you see yourself. Hands, foot, eyes, furrow, safety and all.
Accurate?
There was too much at stake when you were driving to risk a comment about that bit of butter at the back of the fridge.
Dash it! What bit of butter?
Really? Do you really want to move on to butter?
No, even if there was a bit of butter, I don't. As it is, I'm not conceding to the bigger possibility of back butter. You know, my estimation of you's really gone up because I didn't know you ever held back a comment.
No.
Ever.
Well, that's how much you know.
Should we change the subject? Did you wrap the present?
No. Table that previous statement from the honourable member until the recess.
Ah, the election's really got a grip on you, hasn't it?
I keep up with the events that affect our nation.
Well, the event that's making our part of the nation is just wedding.
See, I knew you weren't keen on the marriage.
Here you go jumping. Did I say anything against Carrie's marriage to Holden? You're jumping to conclusions. You should curb that, you know.
Jump. I didn't jump.
Yes, you did! In my opinion, dear.
No. A tiny hop, maybe. Or a minuscule lurch onto a parallel track, but no jumping was undertaken. As soon as you classed the wedding as dashed, I knew you compiled some Holden-based complaint against it.
I can't keep up. I like this.
I know. Oh, I see right through you. Come on. Get it off your chest. What have you got to say?
You're like a 10-ton truck hurling down the motorway.
10 ton!
say one word, and now here we are in the middle of State Highway 69. Forestry trucks and milk tankers taking the whole damn road, and the general all their own. Ah!
Guys, on the road! Have you finished?
You know I'm right!
Right about what?
You know this jumping!
Take a breath, love.
You've got me all flustered. I need a cup of tea.
Good idea, but later. So, will you tell me what you think?
Right, from a new government, climate change, the shrinking size of chocolate bars.
Oh, good. You're trying to be clever. That helps. I want to know your real opinions about Holden in the marriage. Can't be like that bit of butter at the back of the fridge, overlooked.
I'm not conceding there was any back butter.
Forget her. Check her. I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. Table that insinuation as well. This is important. Our only daughter, Carrie, is about to marry this bloke who we know very little about. I want to know what you think.
Look, we've discussed the marriage. We know a bit about her, come on.
You've discussed it insufficiently. Your press tense driving style is anything to go by.
Look, he's got a job. He doesn't gamble. He wears shorts in all weathers. And he seems to be kind to his dog. Look, I don't have a problem with love. Really, I don't.
Is there a but? I hear a but that's insinuated its way in there.
Turn down your butt finder sensitivity, okay? There's no butt here.
You're denying my butt finder.
Your coat. Look, I want to know what you think.
I don't have a problem with him either. He's a nice boy. Carrie seems committed, and having the wedding on the cousin's farm is a nice option.
Saves a lot of money that way.
And his family, they seem nice too.
It will be handy to have a plumber in the family now.
She's nice. His mum. Good sense of humour.
Yeah, I like her. Interesting hair colour. You don't see that every day.
And the father. Nice.
No, salt of the earth. And his parents, wow. Could be worse.
Well, yes, look at Carrie's grandparents.
Oh, love. Every family needs the crazy right-wingers, and my side of the family provide that.
And they've got that holiday home on the coast they offered us next Easter.
Oh, hadn't heard about that.
His mum said when we were last on the phone.
Wonderful.
Yes. And he's good looking, really. Not too short, not too tall. Nice shoulders. You barely notice his teeth after a while.
Oh, yes, but not a problem, though.
No, nowhere near a problem.
No, not within a cooey of a problem.
No.
There, is the elephant in the room or the car, in our case?
Don't say it.
Love, honey, this is your butt. This is my butt. And that butt's hanging out there waving in the breeze for everyone to see if they haven't already.
It's nothing.
Oh, it's something. Closing your eyes or ears won't help.
I'm not.
Our daughter's never been the feminist type.
I know.
So after the wedding to Holden, she'll be changing her name.
Don't say it.
After that I do, she'll be Mrs. Carrie his cock.